Hey Cloud Gamers, welcome to a quality test on mobile for Destiny 2 across Geforce Now, Stadia and xCloud. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our videos. Out of the gate here you can see that there is quite a difference between all three, with Geforce Now in the middle showing the clearest quality and contrast, with Stadia looking a little bit blurry and xCloud looking very different on the colour front. As we go through here on the bikes, you can see that Stadia seems a little bit darker on the character, but overall they look pretty good. Geforce Now consistently showing the better quality here, and xCloud looking a little bit blurry on the character, and some connection drops here you'll see as well on the xCloud as we kind of went through. A little bit gunplay, you can see the close-up detail of the explosions here. They're looking pretty similar. And then as we take on the big guy, once again we're seeing fairly consistent quality between the foreground and the background there, but the explosions do look a lot nicer on Geforce Now. So as we come out to the back here to have a look out over the scenery, you can see that this plume or smoke or nebula is looking very nice across all three platforms. xCloud actually seems to have slightly better detail in there, but again it might be this time of day. Stadia does look like it's lacking the quality there, especially around the sky, but everything else looks pretty good. As we come to the moon, you can see straight away the Geforce Now, the lights and darks, and the quality on the ground there. As we come round to have a look at the planet, there's not a lot of difference. Stadia actually looks a little bit better here on the rocks and the detail on the planet itself, but really not a lot in it. So again, as we hop onto the bike, the colour and the glow of the bike actually looks a lot better on Geforce Now and xCloud, I think, here.
Does anyone copy?
As we come into the slightly lighter section, into the back area here, you can see that Geforce Now does seem to have much better shading here. This is all done on a Samsung Galaxy S9 on the same 5 GHz Wi-Fi, so they have access to the same resources, but Geforce Now has the better contrast there and the quality of the floor. xCloud and Stadia both look pretty good, but xCloud does seem to have slightly better shining on the floor here. And also that pipe looks a lot cleaner on Geforce Now. As we head out the back here, again we can see that slight different time of day. It's a little bit clearer on xCloud, but if we look at the terrain, quality on xCloud is actually quite a lot higher than on Stadia and Geforce Now here. Both Stadia and Geforce Now look a little bit washed out. Same for the background there. Stadia is slightly better, but again this could be the atmosphere effects. As we come back through in the close detail and fast moving, it's really hard to see a difference between the three of them. But as we come back outside and look at this kind of plate with the shadow, it's quite clear once again that Geforce Now has that much cleaner shadow there, and the contrast effects between the character, floor and the back plate. xCloud's looking the worst here, with Stadia a clear second. So there we have it. Geforce Now is clearly the best for mobile quality in Destiny 2. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for future videos.